The Marvel's Wolverine previews finally dropped today, and I need to gloat because everybody who played it is saying the same thing.
They're saying it's solid and it doesn't reinvent the wheel. That's the biggest takeaway of the biggest PS5 exclusive of the year. And on September 15th, is that what we're paying full price for?
2.5 hours hands-on, a rage meter, a Mystique bar scene people can't shut up about. That's a win, bub.
Maybe. But Dawnwalker lands on September 3rd, 12 days earlier. And the whole PS5 calendar is packed. So the real question is not, is Wolverine good? It's, do I have time for Wolverine? So let's get into it because I have a lot of thoughts about this. This is Tom Cam TV. I don't know where to put. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Trying to stay cool out here in this fucking heat.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like 1 billion degrees outside.
It's like crazy.
No way we could have done it in our studio.
In our garage. Here in my garage. Yeah, no. No way.
No.
Screw that. So here it is, a virtual video, everybody. And we got a little bit to talk about. You know, there were some things that dropped.
There's some things. The major thing is Wolverine, obviously, and we'll get there. Lots of new details and looks at this game, and curious to get into it.
I am curious to get into it too. I'm curious to see what you think.
Yeah,
curious to see what you think of what I think. Anyway,
yeah,
that's not all that's dropped though. We've had a few looks at some different games. Blood the Dawnwalker released a new trailer today, Thursday, August 13th, right? It was pretty cool. What'd you think of it?
It made me a little bit more excited for it, honestly. Like they went a little bit more in depth on the choices and like how the narrative thing is going to play out, and that you can be like a dark evil vampire if you want to, or you can, dude, like it just made me more hype, honestly.
Yeah, you got to be able to be a fucking evil vampire in a game like that. So it was really cool that it has those like kind of some Fable-esque elements to it, I guess is a good way to put it, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool to watch. I did dig it. I am pretty excited for that game. I don't think it did anything to dampen my excitement. I hope they fix the butt sword, but even if they don't fix the butt sword, I'm still gonna probably buy it and play it, man. It looks good.
Yep.
So
looks like a lot of fun. Very excited. I'm very hopeful for those guys.
Yes, me too. On the inverse of that, we finally saw Phantom Blade Zero release in an 11-minute gameplay trailer, I guess. With a release date. Pre-orders opened.
Open. It is state of play
this game.
Monday.
I was stoked for this game. I know I've said I'm sick of katanas, but it looked like more than just that. But like, we talked about it a little bit. We were texting at length, and I think we hold off on talking too much about it until the state of play. Truth be told. Because there is a state of play coming August 17th, I think, and it's going to probably show more than 11 minutes of gameplay can. So,
yeah. I mean, I guess, I agree. We should hold off, initial, really getting into it until then. That'll probably be the next video we do, is probably getting real deep into Phantom Blade.
There were some things in that 11-minute video that I dug. But there were some things that weren't great. So
yeah, it really soured my hype. I will say that.
Yeah.
So hoping the state of play can do something.
Yeah.
To bring it back.
Yeah. You texted me today saying High on Life is headed to PSVR 2. Is that confirmed?
Yeah. Yes, that is confirmed.
I didn't look it up, or I didn't look it up or anything. But where'd you see that?
I think it's the studio, Flat to VR. That's their name. I think they're. I watched like a 1.5, 2-minute little thing where, I don't know if she's the lead developer or like what who she is in the company. I have to rewatch the video again, but they're turning the whole High on Life first game into VR. They're working on like making the guns feel like really real, and that you're actually
they're wiggling around.
Yeah, and like talking to you and stuff. Like, yeah,
serious?
It looks really cool. Yeah,
That's insane.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I didn't play through those games, but I'll probably play through them if they come to VR and VR.
Dude, so that's why I'm excited, is because I played High on Life in the beginning, and as I'm playing it, I'm like, dude, I just can't help but think this would be so fun in VR. And like, it's kind of like a generic first person shooter. It's like a, bioshocky kind of like gameplay-esque,
Sure.
just like this really weird crass spin on it. Yeah. And so I think there was a lot of potential there. And so like I stopped playing it because it just wasn't immersive enough for me. But this, I think I'm all in on.
Exciting. Very exciting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah, dude.
So there's some cool news. Lots of new games coming out and very soon. So that's exciting. I will say it's ballsy of Phantom Blade to go 10/29, October 29th, right before GTA in November. That is ballsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all right, moving on. State of place coming, moving on. There's some not great news as always in the world, but apparently Twitch is training AI on your streams specifically, Tom, since you stream on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you're going to have to go opt out of that if you can.
Yep, you're automatically enrolled into those things. It just like automatically turns those things on.
Of course it does. So, of course it does, because people go and turn it off because
exactly.
So.
Yeah.
That's kind of unfortunate news. It's pretty.
I mean, you can turn it off, but still, I think there's still going to be a little bit that they're going to take from you anyway, regardless. So,
What do you do?
Go look up how to turn those off, because, and then let me know. Send me a link or something that shows you how to do it, because,
fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, don't love it.
Yep. Yep.
Apparently, CD Projekt Red also confirmed 9 layoffs on their Sirius team. That sucks.
Yep. That does suck. You never want to hear about someone losing their job.
It's more and more common. It feels like we're talking about layoffs in the game industry every week. And the jobs unfortunately, seem far and fewer between, but hopefully all those people can find a place to land on their feet.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it for all the bad news, though. I think that's pretty much it.
And
too many. I guess dour things.
I guess to kind of bring the mood back, PlayStation is like, hey, we're getting a lot of flack. Maybe we should give out some, good games for PlayStation Plus. To try to soften the blow a little bit.
Yep, I did see that.
So, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is coming to PlayStation Plus.
I'm stoked for that. I've been wanting to try it, but I haven't wanted to pay for it. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, man.
So Helldivers 2 is also a part of that. They're about to see their player base go up a lot.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Yep. That's pretty nice. Happy for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Looks like we're getting some pretty good stuff from PlayStation Plus. So if you've still maintained your account and you haven't canceled, and you're still going strong, then you got a couple of cool games to look forward to.
Yep. That's true. That's very right. And that's nice and all, but I think it's time we get to the reason everybody's here, which is the guy with the claws.
Yes.
Some people have told me Wolverine, Logan, is my doppelganger, and it's funny because Logan's my middle name, as you all know probably from all the lower thirds, because I insist on going by my full name, because it just sets me apart from the other Cameron Coxes that you can Google. Truth be told. But anyway, I digress. Logan and Logan, share a name a little bit. People is sideburns a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah, dude, I can see it.
You kind of look like Sabretooth a little bit. So it's like we're Wolverine and Sabretooth together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's great.
We should do cosplay.
Yeah, dude, we should. Yeah.
You gotta get a trench coat, a brown trench coat. That'd be badass. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting off track. Wolverine. We saw some gameplay. We saw some new stuff today. Final preview embargo lifted this morning. IGM, Push Square, CGM, Mobile Syrup, all at once. Everybody just blasted their shit on there, and they all got about 2.5 hours of gameplay, like hands-on at their studio, like beginning chapter, I think. 2 full chapters, something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we got. And it showed a bunch of stuff. And everybody gave their initial impressions, and everybody had the same kind of initial impressions.
This is cool, but it's not reinventing the wheel.
That's like the most repeated fucking line, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's not doing anything crazy new. It's, it's very familiar mechanics and familiar linear types of story, but it's fun.
Yeah.
That's been pretty much the gist of it.
That does seem like the gist of it.
Which, I gotta say, that's kind of exactly what I expected from it.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. But I will say I didn't expect it to be so narrative driven, I guess. I expected, the linear thing to be the thing. I knew about that, but I didn't expect people to say their story is kind of what's hooking them and is kind of standing out as the highlight for them. So,
yeah.
I don't know. That kind of excites me. Seeing some of the combat, it was exactly what I expected. Whenever they were talking about the combat, the rage meter, you build rage and like you get him into like brutal mode or whatever using the rage meter. They say it's like there were concerns about how they are going to make the combat feel like more than just parry, stab, parry, hack, slash, parry, hack, parry, slash, hack.
Yeah, right.
And that was exactly my worry. However, they mentioned a skill tree. They mentioned it was the first part of the game, and they only scratched the surface on the skill tree. They're worried, but they say that Insomniac's holding their cards close to their chest, so maybe there is crazier combat moves ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. I think this new trailer, like this new look at it, kind of brought back my hype a little bit, because I, like you said, wasn't sure what this game was going to be or like where we were headed. I didn't know, like, I didn't really understand. I knew it was going to be a linear story driven experience, but I didn't realize that it was going to be, like you said, so story driven. And so they revealed a new character. Troy Baker is playing Mr. Sinister, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's got me a little stoked, because Troy Baker he looks like fucking Mr. Sinister for one, and then like I like Troy Baker as an actor, so like I think he's gonna bring that role. I think he's gonna do that role justice. So like, and it's pre-X-Men, and it's like just like Insomniac did with Spider-Man, where they made like a unique tale and like its own thing. I'm already liking what they're doing with Logan and his story and everything. I'm already interested. And so it's almost like the gameplay is like a way for you to experience the story more than just the story. And that's how it should be, instead of it just being like, the story being kind of on the side and then just like, hey, it's like a Wolverine sandbox kind of thing.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think I've been as hype as I am after watching that IGN video for this game.
Wow.
The fact that it's the first 2.5 hours of the game, and they're talking about, the combat's a little repetitive in there, but there's a skill tree. We don't know where it goes. I'll take that risk, I think, because exactly what you said. I am already kind of intrigued by the story just from seeing the gameplay, the relationship between Sabretooth and Mystique, the fact that it's pre-X-Men, the fact that Troy Baker is playing Mr. Sinister. I'm a Troy Baker fan. I think that's really cool. And he looks like Troy Baker. It's not Troy Baker playing Joel from The Last of Us. It's like they're using his likeness. That's how big of a name Troy Baker is, that they want to make sure that's who he is. And I like the actor for Logan. I like Liam McIntyre.
Yeah.
I think he's doing great work as Wolverine in all of that footage I saw. And like the only other video I can think of that they have marketed this fucking game with that got me kind of like hype like this is that one where it was the leaf motif.
The photograph.
The photograph, yes. That kept burning and going away, Yeah. So like there have been glimmers of like, this could be a really good game, right? And I think, yes, that was one of them. And then we saw this today, and I think it's showing me, I think I should buy this game.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because
dude,
they're saying the story is really what's got them all into it. And that's why I'm like, whenever I see the phrase, it's really good, but I'm not blown away. It's not reinventing the wheel. I'm like, they did only play the first 2 hours, and it gets to a point where you're like, is not reinventing the wheel a warning, or is it a fucking win for us? Because it's like it could be the Sony formula again with God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man. Really good story, fine, engaging gameplay that doesn't like, break the wheel or anything. Like Last of Us gameplay wasn't like super innovative until maybe Last of Us 2 with the realistic movement they were able to get it right there. It's a stealth like combat thing. It's and then Spider-Man, God of War's like a brute. Like, these games don't have to fucking reinvent shit to be really lauded, well-loved games, because their stories are really what you connect with and carry with. And like after seeing just clips, like you said, from this first 2 hours of this story, and seeing him interact with Jean Grey, Mystique, Sabretooth, Ezekiel, is that Sinister's name? What was his name? Ezekiel
starts with an. It's not Ezekiel, but it starts with an E. It's a weird exotic name. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I completely agree with Eric. Yeah,
stoked. Dude. I'm actually fucking stoked, homie.
yeah. And dude, and I don't know why I ever doubted Insomniac, bro. They've been such a beloved studio of mine since I can remember, dude. Ratchet and Clank is a perfect example, dude. They've been able to keep Ratchet and Clank updated and modified and a way for you to be engaged throughout the entire game for over 20 years. Like the series has gone on for a long time. And so like narratively, they've continued with Ratchet and Clank in a really great way. And they just keep innovating that story and that gameplay. And then they did it with Spider-Man. They created Spider-Man, which again didn't make anything groundbreaking game wise. The swinging and stuff was really well done. They definitely took their time and invested in the mechanics and everything of it, and and they invested in that. And whether you liked the story in Spider-Man 2 or not, we can all agree that it's fun gameplay. And that was a story driven game. So that one just is like, that one's just a very opinionated,
divisive
story.
Yeah.
However, Spider-Man 1 was a fucking hit, and all the Ratchet and Clanks are really good. So story wise, Wolverine, this is a new start for them.
It could be good, man.
Makes sense.
It could be good. It's not open world. It's more focused, it seems. And I don't know. I'm fine with lowering my expectations for innovative gameplay. And I'm sure they'll come up with ways to make the combat not so repetitive. I'm sure they might do just dream up what could Wolverine do with his adamantium if he really got crazy, pull fucking adamantium lung bones out and fucking throw them, pull his own fucking bones out. How crazy could he get, dude, with this? I'm like, fuck it, go nuts. It's a video game. I'm sure they can find ways to make the combat engaging like they do with Spidey, where you I've seen combat from Spidey. I haven't quite played it, but you're going under them, you're bouncing off walls, you're fucking just like they were saying. I think they can figure out a way to make that engaging with Wolverine, dude. I'm sure you're going to be able to run like Hugh Jackman did in the Deadpool movie at some point.
Yeah. And jump off trees and shit and stick into them and stuff. I'm sure you'll be able to do that. I'm sure that's an upgradable move or something at some point. But just a little bit of extra gameplay that we got in this new one, where the kick, move where you kick people up against the wall and then you can do a finisher move. It does seem engaging enough, like Spider-Man, but also really more brutal and intense.
Yeah. Penetrating people. Brutal. Man,
so badass.
Yeah, I gotta say, I am more hyped on this game than I ever have been. I think back in April I was talking mad shit, and I was nobody's hyped about this, and I hope it's a great story. That's really what I'm pining for now after seeing this. I think it has the makings of what could be a great story. And if it's not, then damn, I won't waste my time with it. I might wait for the reviews before I go out and buy it, but I'll go buy it on disc because it's fully playable on fucking disc.
Yep. That is cool. They did say that. So that is also enticing as well. I want to.
Very enticing.
So I don't know, man. I've gone through ups and downs with this game. When they first announced it, I was stoked, and they first announced they first released the trailer, I was stoked, and then they released another one, and I'm like, okay, it's just what are we doing here? I don't understand it. I think because I didn't understand it, I lost hope, because I'm they don't believe in the story enough to lead with that.
Yeah. And I was,
but I guess
shit too.
So I just, it just didn't look anything and I think maybe I was looking for something that reinvented the wheel, but I don't really know what I really want a good Wolverine story. I really want a good Logan story and fun gameplay.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
and what
really
do I even
need.
And what does reinvent the wheel even mean? How much more can you change in these types of games? So you just gotta, it's adapt the style of game towards what fits the character and the narrative the best.
Yeah.
And I think if you have a really good story and you have really fun gameplay, you don't need it to, create something brand new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you really don't. You really don't. And so I think more the angle we've been coming from, and we're I think we just have recency bias right now because the trailer just dropped for Wolverine, but there is also the Blood of the Dawnwalker, the trailer that dropped. And I think that's more the reasoning that we've been so cooled down on Wolverine, is because the September problem. The slate is stacked 2 months before GTA. Within 17 days, we'll be within 2 months of GTA's release. 2.5 months, 2 months and 19 days. But I digress. Regardless.
And there's so many games coming out in between that, and it's all in September.
That's the problem. And that's why we cooled on Wolverine, is because we were like, well, there's Blood of the Dawnwalker, and that's already looking really dope. And that comes out on September 3rd beforehand. So that's like a full 2 weeks before Wolverine almost. And like that could steal the month. Like, I don't know.
Yep.
You know, like
they're competing with Control and Silent Hill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not to mention those, God. And then like a few of these are physical media too, like the Dawnwalker steelbook's looking sexy as fuck. But now Wolverine's got this fucking yellow PS5 Pro plates. They finally did PS5 Pro plates. God, I don't know how much I like that though. Do you like that? I'm not a big fan of the Wolverine.
I'm not a big fan of the yellow one, and then I found out that they did a silver one, and that one looks pretty sick because it's
like the silver one.
The cuts through it are translucent. You can see like the system.
Oh, that's badass. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like the silver PS5 model that they came out. Not a huge fan of the controllers, but
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to make those controllers look good with like slashes and stuff. I think Ghost Iote did it pretty nicely with the
beveled design, like the layered textured design. Yeah, that was cool. That's a good controller.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like we go back to the disc death rebellion. Which one of these physical discs are we buying? Or are we just buying them both, honestly? Is September just going to drain our fucking bank account?
Dude, I
think it is. Yeah, dude, I do too. I think it is.
I don't think anybody's going to be able to get any Christmas gifts or anything from me this year because I'm just going to be broke going into the holidays.
I bought myself too many video games. That's funny.
Dude, it's just there's just so much, man. I mean, like, if you had to make a choice, what would you pick? And now the choice is even harder because the story looks fucking great in Wolverine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks fun as shit.
It really does. It's really about what you want to play first. So I think I'm gonna start with Dawnwalker because that comes out first, and then play Dawnwalker and see where it ends. Right, that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Once Dawnwalker ends, I think I'm going to go check out Control Resonant. I think I'm leaning more towards Resonant than I am Silent Hill Town now because of the recent Resonant gameplay and stuff that they released. It looks really cool. Did you see that? The train maze? We didn't even talk about that.
No, we didn't. No.
It looks so sick, dude. It looks so sick. It looks like Control.
I gotta check it out.
And I still need to beat Control. I still need to fucking beat Control. God damn it. I need to do that.
Oh, you haven't beat it yet?
No, I'm so close. I'm so close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not worried about it. I'll get through it.
Yeah.
But man, all this shit looks great, dude. So it's hard. I think right now I'm going Dawnwalker. And then like, I don't know. If Dawnwalker takes up all of September, you know what I mean? And then I got only October till GTA. I think I got to play Resonant first. It's going to be spooky season. Wolverine, honestly, like I am stoked for it. I am a lot more stoked for it than I have been. Yeah. But it still might get pushed back till like post GTA 6 world.
Yeah.
If it's Halloween, I got to play spooky games. It's like a whole vibe for me. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
The Wolverine won't do, even though he's in a costume. No. So, but man, no, it looks great. I will say I'm kind of stoked for the story. Them saying it didn't reinvent the wheel. It didn't do much to dissuade me. It kind of like invigorated me a little bit with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's where I'm at.
Yep. Same here, man. I'm really excited for it now. Very curious to see what the full experience brings, and I'm excited for all the other little Easter eggs and stuff you'll see throughout it. And I'm curious if, they're gonna go back to 1800s if there's a, because that's when that's where Logan's from. So I'd be, I'm really curious to see if, what they do there. Like, they say it's a very narrative, story heavy driven game.
Yeah.
I'm in now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I might get it over.
Dawnwalker.
I think I would get Dawnwalker first, but I think Wolverine will be second.
Really? Over Control Resonant?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Dawnwalker takes up like 2 weeks of September, I might go ahead and get Wolverine and play it for the last 2 weeks of September into October. And then right on with either Resonant or Townfall, depending on if Townfall drops some cool shit soon.
Yeah.
Right now it's Resonant,
Yeah.
I think, though. Resonant's really cool. And so I have a music video coming out in about 2 weeks that has some Control vibes to it. I was working on it today, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. I've been in that world a little bit, so I'm like, ooh, spooky season's on the way. Yeah. So it's pretty exciting. Exciting. Man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. So I think we're both pretty stoked for Wolverine now, which is really cool.
Yep.
I'm happy because it's a physical disc. You'll be able to own the actual game. And so I hope it's a really fucking good game because that's just a win for us as consumers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And if you're excited for it, please just buy it on disc.
Yes, please buy it on disc. Are you going to buy it though, chat? Let us know. Are we pre-ordering Wolverine? Are we waiting for reviews, or are you riding with Dawnwalker on the 3rd first? What's your game plan for this fucking season? Because we just kind of told you ours.
Yeah.
Share with us in the comments, everybody. Please do. Yeah. Yeah, I think that does it for us on Wolverine, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. I think so.
Looking good.
I think that cuts it. Yeah.
Well, that takes us to our next segment, everybody. So heartily named last week. I think we got a better name. Disc Death Rebellion Recommendations. 1 physical media gaming pick and 1 non-gaming pick. We recommend it to you for your pleasure, leisure, purchase, or whatever. And you can find links in the comments to go buy those things. So,
yes.
Check it out.
Fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything good, man?
Let me grab some shit because I'm here. So.
Oh yeah, sure. While Tom grabs some shit, I want to ask you all, please like, subscribe, share, comment, engage with us. We are not just TV, Tomcam TV. And we're just trying to build a community of like-minded gamers who like to get stoned, have a couple of brewski beers, and have a good time and chat with buds. And we're just trying to build a like-minded community of friends who like games and no bullshit and no like gatekeeping, weird, dumb stuff, sweaty, hardcore crap. I hope that makes sense. And if you subscribe, we're going to be covering this whole September slate. Plus, we have a GTA 6 extended look stream live coming on the 27th. So join us for that because we are going to be live reacting to it when it premieres on Netflix. I believe we're all going to be taking a long lunch that day from work.
Yes.
What do you got, my friend?
So for my gaming recommendation, I recommend you all grab a collector's edition of one of the games that are coming out that you really enjoy. I think I personally am a collector, and I like having little things and stuff around my place that just makes me happy and stuff. So back in the day when this game came out, I bought the bioshock 2 special edition.
Oh, nice.
And I've kept it in really good condition since these rips and stuff. This is just the sleeves that's kept the main thing in good condition. But it comes with like a vinyl. It came with a vinyl record, this big ass art book, some posters that glow in the dark, the audio soundtrack and on CD, and the game, obviously. So it was really cool. I still have all this shit. It's really sick to look at, like just going through and all the concept art and stuff. It's just cool to see how all this stuff is made and everything like that. So
That's sick.
I'm really looking forward to the Blood of Dawnwalker. That one, that collector's edition, looks really sick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the whole thing, but I know for sure I need that steelbook. I know for sure.
Steelbook is a must, man. Yeah, I need that steelbook too. I need that steelbook too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Lovely recommendation.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
What about for you? What's your gaming recommendation?
Well, my gaming / non-gaming physical recommendations kind of go hand in hand. It's all themed this week in honor of the upcoming Blood of Dawnwalker release. I wanted to say, go buy yourself a copy of The Witcher 3, one of the best games ever made, and it has a DLC being made for it now. I have a PS4 version, which means I also have the PS5 version. And this was bought pre-owned. You can see the fucking GameStop sticker, y'all. Physical media. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're talking about when we talk about physical media. You can get it cheaper than you can digitally on the fucking store on PlayStation. Like, I don't want to pay full price for shit, y'all. I don't know why you do. I don't know why you want to hurt your wallet by celebrating
more than you have to
of a disc. I don't understand you guys. It's fucking insane to me because this is an almost 15-year-old game or something. I don't know. And it still has a DLC being made for it. And I get to play that DLC. My wife gets to play that DLC because we own it physically and I don't have to buy 2 copies of that bullshit. So go buy a physical copy of this game, The Witcher 3, because it's amazing. And then while you're at it, for your non-gaming time, so you can look sophisticated, go buy some Witcher books, y'all. Go buy some Witcher books. Because these stories go deep, yo. These stories go deep. They are crazy. The author's kind of a dickhead, no lie, but he wrote some really good books, so you should go check them out. And the game's really good. Dog, I got this shit on me, dog.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I got a box set. Come on. They're like Polish fables, dude. It's really cool seeing what the games are based on and getting deeper into the characters and the lore of it all. It's really cool. On top of that, I recommend you go get yourself a Witcher themed candle. This one is the White Wolf, and you light that as you read the Witcher books to really get into the mood and bask in the scent. That is both my Disc Death Rebellion recommendation, physical gaming and non-gaming.
Very nice
Picks.
I love it.
That's
great.
Thank you. All themed. Let's go, Blood of Dawnwalker. We ride on September 3rd.
Very nice. Yes. My non-gaming one is not related to vampires or anything like that, but it is it is a disc of my one of my favorite movies, Avengers: Infinity War. I got the fucking steelbook for that. It's one of my favorite steelbooks. It's just
cool as fuck. Cool.
I just love this movie, dude. I watch it like probably once a year, twice a year, maybe. Like, I don't know why I love it so much. And it's not even just because it's a Marvel movie. Like, I replace any of the characters with any other like invincible characters. I don't know. I just like it.
It's one of the best theater experiences I've had ever, is watching Infinity War and Endgame in a theater with my son. And it's funny you bring that up and say that because he's over at my mom's hanging with her for the weekend. So my son is hanging with grandma and he texts me and he's like, hey, guess what? And I'm like, what? And he's like, I'm expanding grandma's palate. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm expanding her palette from romance and country movies. He's like, I'm showing her Infinity War right now. And at the end of it, spoiler alert for Infinity War if you haven't seen it. At the end of it, she's like, I did not like that when everybody died. And then he's like, I asked her who her favorite character was, and she said Iron Man. And I go, uh-oh, are you guys about to watch Endgame? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, oh no. And then at the end of it, I go, well, how'd it go? And he's like, she said she did not like that at all. She cried. It was so funny, man. It was hilarious. So
Now she's
movies, those movies are great, man. They're timeless, and I think they bond people, really.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I love those movies so much, too.
Yeah.
They're really cool. It's a really good group.
Love it.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to say, brother?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just agreeing with you.
Yeah. Yeah, good times. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Cracked me up. Well, I think
that's
it
hilarious
for our Disc Death Rebellion recommendations, which we will keep doing until Sony reverts their decision or until January 2028. Cheers.
Cheers. I love that you still said that anyway, even though it's not the title anymore.
Yeah, well, it's like, I know that's not the title, but that's like, we're going to keep doing this shit until they fucking revert their decision. I'm at least going to say that every video. So they know we want you to revert your fucking decision, Sony. All right.
That's all we want.
That's all we want. I'm good.
Yeah.
Just fucking just keep making discs.
Just do that.
Just do that. That's all I got.
Yeah.
It's hot as
That's
fuck.
all I got.
I'm hot. Fuck. To hell with this shit.
To hell with it. Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sleep tight. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're still here, we appreciate it. He's Tom. I'm Cam. We're not just TV.
The Tomcam TV.
That's right, baby. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your confidants, your wives, your mistresses, your sons, daughters, cousins, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, whoever the fuck, man. Thanks for watching. Maybe don't share it with your family if they don't like cuss words. Good night. Sleep tight.